too ahead of its time.
Yeah. In some aspects, yeah.
The roles are cast for the next game.
I think the characters were a bit too complex for the time.
These will be my last game, Master Notes.
Especially being an obscure comic as well.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Mendler.
Like, look how well Watchmen did.
Estevez, Josie Dorset,
That was
and myself.
29. So.
Yeah, no, it was 8 because it was Paddy's Day 2018 when that came out because we got shit-faced before going to see it, and then all of a sudden it was just blue dick
It's on
everywhere.
near free. I don't find me a top soon. I'll be on my feet all night.
Be careful, Marie Kelly. The Ripper is still at large.
It's been 3 weeks since he struck. Doc Eddie
She was an
killed
original victim.
himself. They pulled a body from the Thames. Cut his own throat, he did.
Believe that if you want. I'm going to Spiderfields. Find a pub, a little rum.
The night is too cold for a lady.
You're looking for a go then, are you? What's in your bed?
Something you won't like.
Ooh, super.
No!
I arrived at the right time.
Without warning,
Clock kicked in.
become reality. And the death.
The weapon of Whitechapel will destroy itself.
Yeah.
And him along with it, if he's still there.
You have to be the right person.
Yeah.
It's me, Claire.
See? Clock kicked in. We'll see it.
Were you paying attention to this? Because I zoned out.
Yeah. I was
I
trying to.
never learned the answer to that question.
That is the whole point of this, Amy. Just to watch what you're seeing on screen.
Amy decided to tell me about her trip to Whitechapel.
Good.
And the London Dungeons.
Well done.
While they were talking about this.
I see that your professionalism is still as high.
I'm here just to like get drunk, like, to be fair. So
That,
eat your food. Like,
that
that's
is very
literally
much evidence. Have you seen Hamilton Crawford yet? Burgess Meredith's power
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
What a versatile actor. Foxy?
Claire sharing a moment by butting in, wishing you were in my shoes. Knock it off, Joey. Yeah. Before I knock it off for you.
Ooh.
You must be out of your mind. Let the convicted killer in here.
You got ball over?
Oh yeah,
Fucking
thank you. No,
psychopath. You won't beat it this time. I know you're the Ripper, you fucking pinning it on me.
That's right, Falcon Eddie. Me and you are on the same page.
How does it feel to have a knife pervert on your side?
You could bet him. You could bet your life on it.
Feels good, doesn't it?
King's the king, man. I'm not going to king shame.
Yeah, as long as I'm glad that you're not judging.
Who doesn't? Well, like, he has a knife fetish, and McNenna has a blood fetish, so I mean, realistically, they'd be great.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
I was like, I'm
A little
not
bit
there.
of column A, a little
Column
bit of column B.
I'm not 100% there, but like, if you want to role play, I'm sure we can figure something out. Just give me the set of handcuffs and we're doing well.
Yeah.
Speaking of role playing,
Here's Gambit Melton.
you're just asking them there about role playing.
Yeah.
So, who did you say that was?
That's Gambit Nelson.
That's right. Yeah, that fits. Because he was quite a chicken shit himself back then.
Yeah, that's it.
Jack the Ripper
Do you know
role
anything
playing.
about
Yes.
Jack the Ripper VR role-playing game?
So yes, this is an RPG game that went wrong. All of this.
Wildly popular.
I'm starting to question now whether or not we should do the RPG.
One of us gets injured for real.
To be fair, it's me playing it like as well, so like.
No, yeah, that's true. You have a bit of a track record in this regard.
I actually can't wait.
Coming soon to the Nerds of Rose
I
channel.
think it'd be hilarious.
What will Amy break next? Her spirit?
Or the internet.
The internet?
It's nice.
Or sorry, will she survive the internet?
Oh, clever.
Seems strange.
I see what you did there, Foxy.
Squeeze everything they
The answer's no.
The answer is that's a lie.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Never happened.
That is a very nice cider. Stonewell.
Must have happened.
Let's kick a nice bite in it. Nice one.
Did Falcon Eddie ever play this Ripper game?
He fucking created it, man.
Crazy. Big Jack the Ripper. In fact, I played it.
Yeah, he made it and he was the GM. And as I said there, Dr. Burton was the intended victim, it seems, because she swapped with Josie right at the end. but they all had different roles each time. Hence, why when the game picks the Ripper at the start of the game, it's actually in theme with the role-playing game. See, it's clever. I actually quite liked it. Isn't that a clever idea?
Everyone had C-space handle.
You just wanted to be walking, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the only reason you're here.
Legit, yeah.
You just took this long journey just to hope, just in the slight hope that it is Christopher.
I also wanted to hear Blue Oyster Cult Don't Fear the Reaper, and I've only actually heard it once, and I'm really disappointed in that.
Yeah.
So it better be the end credit song as well. No? Is it?
Cowbell.
About a beer.
I am sworn to secrecy.
Alright.
Is it not the end credit song?
Why don't you try this?
You will find out later.
It's called
I'm going to keep you hanging on this one.
It's from Stan.
I'm going to roll it up on Spotify.
They
Just
say
for
that
the
the
sake
cost
of
of of these.
What?
It was blue period.
Every time you go to the cafe...
This isn't a cafe, this is a bar.
Yeah, it's a bar, yeah. But...
Also, all he's getting there is head.
some sort of symbolism.
If only he was getting...
Yeah.
No, I named
if he was getting head, this wouldn't have happened.
If he was getting head, he'd be with the fucking receptionist right now.
That's
That'd
true.
be the best bar ever.
Oh!
Speaking of which...
Oh, he is about to get head. Look at that smile.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, there.
Jesus, Quinn. You look like shit. Are you alright?
A little running with my daughter.
You.
I love as well, only in this scene does Quinn actually have a bruise on his face. All the rest of him he's healed properly. It's weird.
He's in a fucking hospital, love. I'm sure he's in the right bloody place.
In her office.
Yeah, and she's also into the bit of the punchy, snoopy kink.
Is that what it's called?
Everything is a kink for Amy.
No, Foxy. Literally everything is a kink. No matter what you're thinking of right now, it's a kink.
That's a kink.
Right? And the next thing you just thought of, that's
a
also
dirty
a kink.
kink. Come on, look at you. Foxy ain't vanilla.
Amy, the psychic horse, kicks in again.
No.
Psychic horse, sorry.
This is the psychic hoe.
Psychic hoe.
See what you're doing to that bottle right now? That's a kink.
That is actually a kink, yeah, I've heard about that.
Go on, take a sip.
Take a sip, you dirty bitch.
Fuck you both.
Prolonging the ecstasy, that's a kink. You're desperate to get that bottle around your lips. Go on. Edge it a little bit closer. Just a tip. Just a tip.
Just a
You
tiny
won't
amount.
even feel it.
Just a tiny amount.
You won't even feel it. Just let that liquid flow down your throat. Tastes
Okay, I think
like
you've actually taken it too far now.
Hold on, I should do the last one.
Alright,
Tastes like pineapple. Okay, now I'm done.
Speaking from experience?
Yeah, that does fuck all. It does not make anything taste any nicer. It also does not help the consistency, so don't believe everything you read in Cosmo.
That's just good advice generally. Don't believe anything. That's a halfway scan of the Ripper, by the way. Nice looking person, it seems.
Very Christopher Walken looking, if you ask me.
Well, that's your interpretation, Amy. I think it looks a lot like Falcon Eddie.
You're not allowed to give any indication of who you think.
You're
it could
quite
be.
right. I can't say shit.
Yeah.
I know who it is, which all makes this all very interesting. Stop looking at me. I'm giving no fucking hints away. Oh look, Paul Giamatti is here. He's got a he's got a printout.
A fax paper.
Yes.
Is he reading the list of holds?
He's not.
He's got Jericho's list. Yeah.
I can
Tells him
stick my dick in
4 holes.
that.
Oh, Doc, you look a little confused. What's the problem? I don't know. There's something strange here with your friend's brain scans.
Yeah, do you know what it is? It's probably because they gave her a fucking stroke
This is
in the last
not right.
episode.
No, listen.
something wrong? No, I don't think so, but it's just that we've been monitoring Catherine's brainwave activity every day since she was admitted. For the most part, it's been what you'd expect. But there's days when the brainwave activity radically spikes, displaying intense bursts of activity.
We've been rebuilding her personality. Shouldn't that increase her brain activity?
No, not like this. There's no patterns in the increased activity. You're welcome to have a look. Just use the keypad over there and punch in the date for any day since Catherine was admitted. The screen will display her brain activity.
Sorry,
that day.
is there no such thing as GDPR in this fucking universe or in this
Nope.
year?
Does not exist.
It's a mystery.
Granted, when the game was created,
It didn't. No, it wasn't.
But like, seriously.
To be fair,
ethics, lads. Do we not have any anymore?
No, here's the thing though. It's always a bit of a trope in Cyberpunk to have to be just really flippant about this sort of stuff.
No, bollocks to that, man. I'm sorry, you're a healthcare professional. You have a fucking... You signed a declaration.
Confidentiality.
No, I'm agreeing with you, but that's what I'm saying. They are typically flippant about this sort of stuff.
Oh my God, they're fucking atrocious. I need to piss.
Hey, you're gonna miss it on the hot content.
Oh, something tells me I'll be able to hear it.
Harsh, isn't it? What's that about?
She's determined that it's gonna be walking.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Oh shit, LSD again?
Amy, go for a piss and stop complaining. Honest, man.
Exit cyberspace. Weapon 3.
Okay. So, oh yeah, we got the weapons thing done as well, so that's good. Yeah, we can do them. I think I did them all on one go, so that's good.
Walford Well.
I've done the Walford Well. Alright. I was gone for a few minutes. I'm trying to figure out the fuck where I'm at in this playthrough. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this thread about Catherine's brainwaves, right? So the way to correlate this is to check our newspaper and see what's happened in the last few days. And as it turns out, that's when the Ripper has been striking. So November the 16th, right? Psychic Madame Wanda gives warning. I presume she's the psychic hoe.
17 exclusive pictures of crime scene.
Yeah.
Warner and Bowery dry cleaner's torso.
So Mendeler was the dry cleaner. He was the first victim, it seems. On November 16th. Then we have another one. Now it looks like then was the Estevez was the next one, which is obviously the person here. We can also check out who made a fortune selling bagels, which is good.
Victim number.
Yeah, that's Renee Stein, as we recall. And as we all know, Danny still got it, which is good. Clearly talking about Daniel O'Donnell there, who gets really popular around 2046. And there's Stephanie Jordan, November 19th. That was the fourth victim.
Yeah, so her brainwave activity hits when the Ripper hits because chances are they're still connected.
Ding, ding, ding.
Because that's like Team with Captain. What the fuck?
What? What?
That's bollocks.
What?
Move and put him back up.
Put what back up?
You know what I'm fucking saying.
Oh, Mr. Wall. Yeah, okay, right. Alright, go.
No, because he's staring directly at me if I sit down, alright? Now move him.
Okay, I'll face him towards the camera. There we go. Is that better?
No, because then I'll see him on camera staring at
For
me.
fuck's sake. Alright, fine. Here, take him. Alright.
Yeah, we are one.
We belong to the night.
We belong. Oh no, I can't do that song anymore.
No,
damn you, redacted and redacted.
You say that. Have they? Yeah, they have ruined that song, haven't they?
When we were in Florida, that song was played every half an hour on the radio station that we listened to. Go on you, Pat Benatar, because like Florida is still listening to you.
That's assuming that like not all the other states aren't.
Well, that particular Florida radio station, yeah, they were really high on her. Because they also had Love as a Battlefield within the same 30 minutes.
Fucking
so,
hell.
I mean, yeah. Pat Benatar was getting a shitload of love.
Are we sure Pat Benatar just wasn't the DJ? You know, like in the Grand Theft Auto games, it's just like, oh, Kenny Loggins is the DJ. He plays 2 of his own songs.
As you do.
As you do, yeah.
You gotta put your own.
And I'm Free. Like, he plays Danger Zone and I'm Free on Grand Theft Auto 5.
Just gonna leave you there.
And the guy whoever the hipster DJ is plays like 2 of his own songs, but he never calls himself Twin Shadow. He's always like whatever his gimmick name is. Just fucking sort yourself out.
I've lost the comfort.
That's like playing Saints Row and having Hulk Hogan and RVD doing commentary.
Yes, that was great. I love that.
For the Genki trials.
I'm gonna try one of these.
What a random pairing though.
Here's the 2 most available wrestlers we can find.
They were getting high together and both
Yeah.
of them didn't realise they answered the same call.
Until everybody realises that Hogan shagged his wife. Oh shit, I wasn't meant to say that. Sorry, redact that.
No, it's on camera.
Edit that.
Have you seen the one that he's with in TNA? Like,
yeah.
Like, what the hell?
What is she wearing?
Yeah. Someone put up, it's like, the disrespect, like, RVD's, like, beating up, like, a guy. I think it's, Eddie
Edwards?
Yeah, Eddie Edwards. And, like, she's just, like, twerking beside them. while RVD's, like, beating them up. And then every so often, RVD just goes like that. Ah, nice.
That's good. I like that.
I just thought that was hilarious because there's a clip that just popped up and was like, that's both like horrible but brilliant at the same time.
So you notice there that the first murder was on the November the 19th. And you see there, spikes. So every day this Ripper is struck, her brainwaves are going mental.
She's getting an adrenaline rush.
Yes. And today,
She's
nothing.
a murder king.
So since we've been out of the loop for a few days, right? So the days that like we've been gone and no one has died, nothing.
Invalid date.
Which is because it's today's date. But a coronavirus on the screen there, kind of cute. So then we're gonna tell this apology to Maddie, and he'll now realizing, oh wow, this stranger has made sense of all the data.
EEGs, you got something on him?
Maybe. I don't know what to make of it. Catherine's increased brain activity seems to correlate with the Ripper murders. On each day the Ripper is killed since Catherine was attacked, her brainwave activity is spiked.
Well, that's peculiar. I suppose it could be a coincidence.
Yeah, right. And the Ripper's actually a nice guy. If I were you, Doc, I would check the system Catherine's interfaced with. It may not be as secure as you think.
You suggesting the Ripper's getting at her outside the system?
Or Catherine's getting out.
Ooh.
Well, her condition is not possible.
That's the first time Quinlan's accused Catherine of being the Ripper.
Possible, Doc.
So again, I like the way this is done in Act 3 because in a way the three suspects that Catherine pointed out are all fleshed out in Act 2. But then suddenly Catherine comes in Act 3 as a bit of a dark horse, and you're thinking, what the fuck's this all about? You know? I like the way it's done. Like for what it's worth, for someone who's seen all four possibilities, I know which one I think is the most plausible. And I'll explain that at the end of the video, by the way, like how each one plays out, just so we know. Okay?
Yeah, nice, yeah.
They are nice, aren't they? It's the fact that the salt is in the biscuit. It's a bit odd, like.
I thought it was going to be the caramel, so I ate all the caramel first.
Yeah.
So
And
now all I have is salty biscuit, and I'm actually really into it.
Amy, the salty biscuit. Tune in to our OnlyFans page for more details.
I'll figure out a way to turn that into a sex act, I'm sure.
It's fairly sure it's self-explanatory.
Yeah,
it's pretty self-explanatory, Amy.
Just retweet that.
Hashtag salty fingers.
No, soggy biscuit.
Yeah.
I prefer salty fingers.
Whatever you're into, man, we don't judge.
Is it really bad that we're eating fish and chips?
Things are getting pretty
No.
complicated here.
No, it's not.
15 years.
There's actually a cracking chipper down the road.
Virtual reality.
You want your Camille?
Huh?
You want your Camille?
No, it's only because I know if I was to order fish and chips, it would have a serious adverse effect on
Yeah.
the system. So
That's fair. That's fair.
better off if I do that in my own home. You know, defile that instead of someone else's.
Totally understandable.
I'm celiac, I just want to point that out there, that's why it's an allergy.
Yeah. She doesn't just
Yeah, I don't just shit myself on command. I'm not a toddler.
Trap. Pick up the book. And the next thing I knew, I was in the city.
Motherfucker, you
Okay.
have kids, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Listen to this bit away, right? What she's saying here about how she was attacked by the Ripper is nothing like we know about the MO. Nothing. She's completely...
He attacked my son with a knife. God knows what he did to my mind. I escaped. Somehow I escaped.
She had no wounds, by the way. She's lied her whole way through that.
Why didn't you tell me you were so close to the Ripper?
Because I wanted to scoop the great Jake Quinlan. I wanted to show the world I was just as good as him.
She was undercutting us.
You were out to steal my story.
But sure, we already said that she was planning on doing that anyway.
Yeah.
That's not news, guys, and the fact that we figured it out before Quinlan just goes to show he is a bit of a shit investigative journalist.
You were gonna take
Well, in fairness to them, like, they're all idiots.
No, but here's the one thing we didn't know. She was going to take it to a different paper. Not the Virtual Herald.
Yeah, well, she's getting absolutely shafted by the Virtual Herald.
Now, here's the plot
Who was
twist.
Josie Dorsey?
Josie. Why did they kill her? Why did they do
Catherine, who was she?
They killed her. Why did they do it? Why? Why?
Catherine, who was she?
She was my mother. She was my mother.
How can that be? I mean, your name is not Dorset.
Oh, it's right, May.
Maiden name.
She clearly took her fucking father's name, didn't she?
They killed her. Why did you make me remember
Yeah.
that day?
Powell's her maiden name. So yeah,
Sorry.
Jodie Dorset's like maiden name is Powell.
Oh, okay, so there is no
That's
child in the
another-
picture.
Yes,
so-
that's so exactly.
Have you seen the Ripper image?
So there you have it. Jo, like she's the teenage daughter that Jodie left behind. That we mentioned. It mentioned in the Web Runners archive.
I'm about to download her Myers-Briggs profile.
She is
so
not a
it's like
teenager
it's-
now, we just want to point that out. She
Lots
is actually a
more.
consenting
That's all.
adult.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, so she's like that after. Well, this was like 15 years ago. So yeah.
I love how you said, here's where the plot twist happens.
Yeah.
I've completely forgotten all that already.
Like the fact that like her mother is basically one of the wave runners.
Completely forgot about
Yeah.
it altogether.
Well, see, that's why she had the laser cane in her apartment with Jay Dorset on it. So it all makes sense. And look,
Alright, it does look a bit more like Falcon now.
doesn't it? Yeah.
But again, what if I was gonna say Magneto again. So what are we not to say then that he wasn't doing the dirt on the doctor, slept with, and it's actually his biological child is who Catherine is, and he's planting the image of Falconetti because he wants him out of the picture again, because that's what he keeps threatening him. He'll said he'd make sure he goes down for this, whether he did it or not. It's not the first time he's been framed
That's true. It
by
hasn't.
Christopher Walken.
It has not
so
been the first time.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. I'm literally twisting this around like investigative American cops to make it suit my own narrative.
To be fair,
put an
like,
innocent man in prison.
I don't mind that in a sense because like the way this.
Or making it fucking topical.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Are you George Rhodes?
No.
Miss Powell sent me.
It's the most nervous man I've ever seen.
Are you? Well, nice to meet you too, George. Only she's
But I
not
love
dead. She's
watch the
also
pencil
very
case,
not
the
doing
pencils
great
in the
impersonation. My name is
the bottom of the
Jake
screen there.
Apartment. She told me all about you.
You should know enough not to approach me. Go away. Put everything where it's supposed to be. Box 759.
Great. Good, good. You're every bit as efficient as she said you were. The only thing is, though, you see, she wrote the combination down for me, but I seem to have lost it.
You're a shit
Who are
journalist.
If you really were Powell, then you'd know the combination.
Why is he so transparent? Is he a ghost?
I have no idea. Right, I think the reason is because there's supposed to be like a screen in between the two of them.
No, but even still,
Yeah.
like that is.
I know.
He's a ghost.
Yeah, he's a ghost. I know that. But the guy,
Complete fact or fiction.
that's a lie.
No, he's a ghost. He was fucking transparent.
Have you heard about the one about a ghost bank teller who's really nervous? Oh, this is good.
What the hell are you doing here?
Now we have Magnotta and
I
Claire.
told you. I'd stop by later.
I don't want
She
you
has
in
a
my
scarf.
hospital anymore.
Bang, bang,
Here's
bang
the
away,
disc.
bang
Quinlan's
away,
last
baby,
interface with Powell.
Oh.
It's the last one I'm giving you.
That's police evidence. You give it to me as long as I tell you to.
If it's police evidence, why is it you don't want anyone to know about it?
Don't question my methods, Claire.
Like you're not questioning mine? I've heard you and Quinlan actually think I might be the Ripper.
There's the
Look,
book.
we both know one of the original web runners is the murderer. That's a pretty short-lived suspect. Let's get short.
As I recall, you did your share of web running.
You have an advantage over me, Claire. You know who did it. I've been cutting you some slack, but I run out of time. It's either you or your ex and Claire. I'm gone now, why ya?
Maybe
Right,
I should
you're
tell the captain about
It's gonna end in a fucking threesome.
That's why I love that. I think Walken every day laughed his way to the end of that line. I don't know one of you.
Suspicious. It cuts both ways, Magnotta.
He's doing the weird eyes
A few
again.
other
Yeah.
things I could
I
tell
know.
him that you might find real interesting.
What did you see in him?
He was fun. Not a brooding psycho like you.
Oh,
It
you
turns
admit
out
though
he
he's
was a
brooding.
different sort of psycho. Look, I
She's
made a
also
mistake
into the
marrying
blood
Joey, but that doesn't mean I regret leaving you.
Oh my god, he was banging all the web runners.
Yeah.
Men included.
He was a fuckboy. Right, did you see his young portrait? Totally a fuckboy.
Kill us.
The flock of seagulls. That I do remember. That is legit the only thing I actually do remember from this. Is that he was a massive Spider-Man 3 mark. And he listened to a flock of seagulls.
He ran so far away. Right, if you're freaking out about how this code is, it was on the Rolodex that Catherine had. It was their notes. So, now let's see what's in it.
Objects character to database.
So you remember Catherine's secret lab?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the monkeys!
The monkeys, yeah.
Oh, that cunt.
Let's see what's...
Honest swear to God, if there's another fucking monkey attack in this, I'm gonna kill you.
Nope. No, there isn't. Right? As you can see, she has a secret benefactor.
At well space.
Yes. So, if you want to find out who is the benefactor of her secret monkey lab...
I just want to know who the Ripper is. I actually could not give a shit now about the rest of this filler horse crap.
This is the trouble, like, you do have to tick these boxes off to see, like, to get to the end game.